Actors Leah Remini and Kevin James have both enjoyed long and successful careers in Hollywood, spanning over 2 decades. And for much of that time, the two have worked together on hit TV shows like The King of Queens. But what's their relationship really like? Remini has made a name for herself as an actor starring in films like Second Act with her bestie Jennifer Lopez, but she's now best known for her denunciations of the Church of Scientology. Since leaving the church, she has written a book, hosted a podcast, and created a whole TV series about the excesses of the organization. James, meanwhile, has transitioned to film, appearing in movies like Paul Blart Mall Cop, Hitch alongside Will Smith, and several comedies with his good friend Adam Sandler. Above all, though, Remini and James are most recognizable from the sitcom they co-starred in together, The King of Queens. Ending in 2007 after a 9-season run, the show was a huge hit with viewers. Here's the good news. Remini and James are good friends, and remain so to this day. In 2014, Remini told BuzzFeed that they bonded over their fears that The King of Queens would be cancelled, saying, "Each time we came out for introductions to the live studio audience, we'd look up and say, one day we won't be looking at those rafters. We never didn't value what we had with that show, and it came from the fear that this would all suddenly go away. We were never comfortable enough to think what we were doing was good." That bond remained even after the show ended. Remini told People that James was a source of support when she made the difficult decision to leave Scientology. "He reached out to me and said, 'I'm so proud of you. If you need anything, I'm here.'" And not only did the stars' personal relationship continue after their hit sitcom, their professional one did as well. Several years after the end of their hit series, The King of Queens, Kevin James and Leah Remini reunited and starred in a second sitcom together, Kevin Can Wait. After the first season, James fired his co-star Erin Hayes so he could replace her with Remini. He told CBS News, "To have Leah Remini back on is fantastic. It's amazing because we worked together for 9 years and then were offered 10. And to be able to have that opportunity to work together again is a blessing."
We were always planning on doing something together. I missed working with her, and this just seemed like the best opportunity.
Unfortunately, the series didn't replicate the success of The King of Queens and was canceled in 2018 after 2 seasons. In her Instagram post about the show's cancellation, Remini reflected on how she was fortunate to work with James a second time. "For me to get to work with Kevin James again day in and day out was a godsend. I laughed every day, and I will miss that the most. You don't always get a second chance at something that meant so much to you, and I did, and I am so grateful for it." In fact, in her memoir, Troublemaker, Surviving Hollywood and Scientology, Remini wrote that James is her favorite co-star. "I had Kevin, who has ruined me for life. He was my first leading man, and despite doing other shows with other leading men, I've never found anyone who could compare favorably to him. When I was acting with him, I felt safe." Not only did James make Remini feel comfortable on set, but the actor would routinely ask the writers to give her the laughs, emphasizing their teamwork instead of focusing on himself as the star. She wrote, "I knew that no matter what the joke or the script was, Kevin would find a way to make it better. He was gracious, the kind of actor who would often say, 'Give Leah the joke instead of me,' unheard of in a town full of ego-driven males. It's great to know how much these two truly love each other." Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite celebs are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.